It's been hot lately, huh? Whew. Especially the South Carolina heat. Look at that sky. Huh. Anyway, so I know my videos run a little long sometimes. Well, actually all the time. But I want to talk to you guys about something in the quality of the tools you buy. So 6-0. So while we're talking about it, set you guys down for a second. Put my impact up or down here. So real quick, I did a big weed eating job for somebody up the road, and I do like twice a year. One in the hottest months of the year, and then one again in like September. So it's not down for the winter time. Usually takes me about 2 days to do it. So I did, I worked Friday morning because we were off because July 4th was yesterday. We worked, well, I worked in the morning Friday, in the evening Friday, and then yesterday morning. Today is Sunday. Weed eater been running rough for about a month, so I've been pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. I feel like every man that works on stuff, I feel like they got that one tool that they can always rely on. And for me, it's my steel weed eater. I can rely on that thing. It will start third pull every time, don't matter how hot, no matter how cold it is, what have you. Now, I've done a review on the steel weed eater before. We're going to talk about something a little bit different. So, the steel weed eater, it makes very good products. They're German made. They're made in Germany. I've never had anything that was a steel that wasn't good. Echo is another good brand. I don't really like how Echo is designed. I hate anything Husqvarna. Anything Husqvarna I hate. I just feel like that they're good quality. They're reliable. But when they tear up, man, it's hard to get them worked back out. Like if you change a carburetor on a Husqvarna chainsaw or weed eater, it acts like it never runs like it did before. And not all of them may be like that. It could just be me too. But a steel, I've changed carburetors and coils and all kind of stuff on steels, and they've always ran better after you've done it than it did before. So, weed eater here, it's a FS56 RC. So, this is actually a steel brush cutter blade. The actual steel weed eater, the head is also steel. Yeah, I'm still using the plastic button. The plastic button, they make a metal one you can put in here now. A lot of people wear these out. I haven't really had a whole lot of problems with these. But it's the steel brand. Never had a problem out of the head. Never had a problem out of the blade. But if you want a good product, chainsaw, leaf blower, weed eater, steel is the way to go. Now, I've had this weed eater for 8 years. 8 years this year I've had this weed eater. I haven't changed the first filter, the first spark plug. I've done nothing in it but put string on it, change that blade, and put gas in it. That is all I've ever done to this. Well, now she runs rough. She runs rough for a reason. The primer bulb on the back, it's still in pretty good shape. It could probably stand to be changed, but it hasn't dry rotted or anything like that. So the point of me making this video is Steel, you can get these steel, Ace Hardware is a steel dealer. So you can usually get these steel weed eaters at Ace Hardware. Well, Ace Hardware offers a maintenance kit, which is coil, carburetor, fuel filter, air filter, spark plug. Comes with all that. I don't really know how much that is. I would imagine somewhere around $50, $60. Or you can get what I'm about to do, and that is the service kit. So the service kit comes with fuel filter, air filter, spark plug. That's all it comes with. Service kit. And they want you to do this every year to them. It's like $25 at Ace Hardware. This thing runs pretty rough right now. It does get the job done. It does run decent, but it struggles too. Now the weight of the string that I'm using an Echo brand string. That's the string that I'm using. It's some pretty thick stuff. I know it don't look thick on camera, but I mean, it's some thick stuff. So it weighs down the head. Your string cutter on here, it kind of bogs it down a little bit. It kind of flexes this pretty good. But I just want to show you guys, you know, if you get a good product, it's not going to run forever the way it is. You're going to have to do some things to it. Even though that nothing happens to it and it still runs kind of rough, you're still going to have to do something to it. You're still going to have to do some kind of maintenance or whatever to it. Lawnmower, whatever it is. Just like a car, you're going to have to do maintenance to it. I've let that thing go for 8 years, which is a big no-no. I'm just saying, if you buy an expensive product like steel, you're going to have to keep it going. So, just something to think about.